I do have some good news. It might not be as wet as you think it might be.
Oh.
That's the good news.
Right.
I know a lot of us want to be able to get outside over the weekend, so we'll break it all down for you in just a minute. As we take you outside this evening, we're getting a look from Malibu. You can barely tell, lots of cloud cover and fog out there, and we're still dealing with a bit of rain as well. You'll see that on radar right here. We are looking at pretty rainy conditions at the moment. You're going to see widespread rain, even a little bit of snow in the forecast. Let's zoom in on that and you'll see a little bit of rain-snow mix indicated by the pink on your screen. The purple right there indicating just steady snow, but again, not a whole lot of it. Snow levels are still pretty high, around 8,000 feet, but starting to fall over the next few hours and as we head into the weekend. Looks like we've got a stronger cell sitting to the north of Wrightwood, and you'll see that yellow on your screen indicating the heavier rain in the forecast. And as we carry on right here, you're going to see a few cells sitting offshore, and they're starting to push their way inland toward the coast. Already seeing some rain along the coast, and looks like we're going to be seeing more in the next hour or so. Playa del Rey probably getting hit with a little more rain, and Santa Monica getting hit with a little more rain in the next hour or so as well. As we head up the 5 toward the Santa Clarita Valley, we're looking at rain in the forecast, even a little heavier there in the San Fernando Valley, getting some rain as well. So total event rain totals, this is what we've been looking at over the last couple of days, and we're expecting maybe another 1/4 inch to possibly another inch once everything is said and done. Downtown already close to an inch of rain, Santa Monica over an inch of rain, Lancaster under a 1/4 inch, Pasadena over an inch, getting close to an inch and a half pretty soon here. Riverside just over a 1/4 inch, and Fullerton 3/4 inch of rain in the forecast. So here's the drill. We've got showers and rain continuing through the forecast over the next couple of days on and off. Another 1/4 inch to an inch possible as we head towards Saturday, tomorrow, and your Sunday. But tomorrow looks somewhat dry, actually. By the afternoon, we're drying out. By Sunday, another chance of rain, but the chance of rain is minimal. Looks like the next storm system is going to bring cold air with it, and maybe just a bit of rain, if anything at all. Snow levels dropping off, though, to about 4,000 feet, but the question will be by then, will there even be another precipitation, enough precip to cause the snow by the weekend? So at this point, again, looking pretty minimal. We're looking at some good showers, though, as we head into the overnight hours, and by tomorrow afternoon, remember, a little drier. And Sunday, a mix of clouds and sun, maybe a little bit of rain. By Monday, we're drier, we're cooler, we're calling it mostly cloudy. And by Tuesday and Wednesday, expecting sunshine and a warm-up in the forecast. Pat and Paul, back to you. And Paul, that storm was coming from the south, and as you mentioned, it was a little warmer. You may have felt that if you stepped outside. Wasn't as cold as it really seemed out there, but there's another storm coming our way, and it's coming from the north, so this one should be a little colder. As we get a look at radar right here, you're going to see very rainy conditions out there. Lots of green showing up on radar, indicating steady showers. Even looking at a few snow showers out there off the 38, and we're looking at a few heavier downpours closer to Wrightwood in the mountains. So we're still in for that chance of rain on and off through the weekend. We'll break it all down for you coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. Pat and Paul, back to you. Lena, Sharon, it is raining out there, and it looks like it could continue to rain into the overnight hours here. As we get a look at radar, you're looking at widespread rain, even a tiny bit of snow and a few downpours out there. So let's zoom in and see what we're working with right here. Still looks like we got a little bit of rain snow mix off the 38, but snow levels are still generally pretty high, above 8,000 feet. So at this point, we're not looking at a whole lot of snow, but we will see those snow levels drop off, and we could see more. Heavier, steady rain toward Granada Hills and Chatsworth. We were looking at a downpour there, but things are starting to let up just a little bit. The San Fernando Valley getting hit pretty hard at this point, just steady showers and continuing to stay steady through the evening hours here. So event rainfall totals pretty impressive so far over the last couple of days. Downtown, you're almost at an inch, and Santa Monica over an inch, Lancaster over a 1/4 inch, Pasadena almost an inch and a half, Riverside over 1/2 inch, and Fullerton 83/100 inch. So inching closer to about an inch there. And we could see maybe 1/2 inch to an inch more of rain once everything is said and done this weekend. And yes, there is a chance of rain this weekend. If you're wondering, over the next 24 hours, it does look like we're going to continue to see rain overnight. Scattered showers in the morning, could be a little drier by the afternoon, but we are bracing for another chance of rain, and we'll have the details on that coming up in just a bit. Back to you.
All right, well, that is so admirable. She really has a lot of respect for her dad, doesn't she? She really looks up to you. You can tell.
It's really sweet.
Anyway, lots of rain.
Yes, lots of rain. We've gotten at least over an inch in a lot of spots.
Wow,
We're
that's
expecting
great.
maybe another inch.
Wow.
Yeah, potentially in the higher elevations between now and the rest of your weekend. So it's still here to stay. On and off, though, so we might get some breaks here and there, and we'll show you exactly when and where in just a minute. But for across the Southland, steady showers right here toward the San Fernando Valley, up the 5 toward the Santa Clarita Valley. In the high desert, a few showers in parts of the IE, Orange County, and sitting offshore, we're still seeing a few cells that will potentially work their way into our forecast in the next hour or two. Still looking at a few snow flurries closer to Big Bear, not a whole lot of them. Snow levels still quite high at about 8,000 feet. But they will be dropping off pretty soon here as we head into the next 24 or 48 hours. You'll see closer to the 5, we're starting to see some drops as you make your way towards San Fernando, and the 210 looking at a little bit of rain as well. And the 118 as you drive from Granada Hills and you're getting closer to Chatsworth and Simi Valley, we're starting to see some steadier showers in the area as well. So rain totals for this event so far downtown, close to an inch. Santa Monica pretty impressive at an inch and almost a quarter. In Pasadena, almost an inch and a half. And again, we are expecting more rain as we move into the next couple days here. As we move into the next 24 hours, we're expecting rain and showers, scattered showers by the morning hours, and potentially drying out by the afternoon, but we're in for yet another chance of rain as we head toward the second part of your weekend. As we get a look at futurecasts, we're set for 11 o'clock tonight, and we're still expecting potentially widespread showers. Then by 1 a.m., scattered showers in the forecast. And as we carry on through the early morning hours, 5 a.m. or so, we're still looking at a few scattered showers. Not a whole lot of rain left over, but maybe in the deserts, the mountains, and right there through the Newhall Pass, we could continue to see a few showers. Doesn't look like we'll see snow showers quite yet, but we could stand to even see a few flurries in the lower elevations. By 10 o'clock or so, and that's 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, still expecting maybe a few showers in the forecast. And this same drill is going to go on through the afternoon, but as we go through the day, it's going to get drier and drier. By the evening hours, it's looking drier as well. Not ruling out the chance of a shower throughout the day tomorrow, but again, the chances are going to start to go down as we move through the day. As we move through Sunday, there's another chance of rain, but this storm system probably not bringing a whole lot of rain with it, bringing cooler temperatures though, and that's going to be noticeable as we head to Sunday. As we head into Monday, and we're clearing out and warming up as we head into your Tuesday and as we head into your Wednesday as well. Lena and Sharon, back to you.
All right, thanks, Ev.
Sylvia, we're checking in right now and getting another look from our Sierra camera, and we're still dealing with cloud cover and a little bit of rain out there. Starting to dry out in some spots, but still wet in others, and we'll show you just that on radar. Take a look right here. You're going to see a little bit of rain sitting to our north, also some rain sitting over parts of the San Fernando Valley and over Ventura County as well. Offshore, we're still tracking some cells that could affect us pretty soon here in the Inland Empire, still dealing with some steady showers as well. Even a tiny bit of snow in the higher elevations, but snow levels are still quite high at this point, above resort level. And as we zoom out a little bit or pan out a little bit, you'll see San Bernardino and the rest of the Inland Empire still dealing with steady showers at the moment. We're moving over to the Santa Clarita Valley where we're starting to get a little bit of rain along the 5 there. And as we move into Thousand Oaks and out toward the coast, toward Malibu, we're tracking a few showers as well. So showers and rain continue. An additional quarter of an inch to maybe an inch possible. Next chance coming in Sunday. Snow levels by then dropping off to maybe even 4,000 feet because we are looking at a colder storm system that's coming in. 65 earlier today in downtown, 68 is average, so we were below average for this time of year. Riverside getting up to 66 tomorrow, Irvine 63, and Oxnard 61 degrees. So as we go look at futurecast, you're going to see chance of widespread showers continuing through tonight and into the overnight hours. Scattered showers in the forecast by 5 a.m. Still the case, but things are starting to peter out a little bit by the morning hours. By 8 a.m., maybe a few scattered showers. It'll just be a little gray here and there, and by 10 o'clock, still looks like we've got some leftover showers in the mountains and in the deserts. By noontime tomorrow, same thing goes. Things are really starting to calm down and dry out, but we're not ruling out the chance of a mountain shower and maybe a few showers in the metro area. But generally by 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, we're already much drier and bracing for that next chance on Sunday. More on that chance, the rest of your weekend forecast and your forecast for the week coming up. Back to you. Sure are. We've seen a good amount of rain. We're expecting more. We're getting a little bit of a break in some spots, still looking at rain in others, so we'll show you radar in just a minute. But first, we're taking you outside right now to Long Beach, where we're still dealing with a few showers, especially offshore. Cloudy conditions out there right now as we speak. Take a look. Pretty mild. We're in the upper 50s, 57 actually, right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. A little bit of a break for spots in the basin at this point, but As we head into the IE, we're dealing with a little bit of rain. Parts of Ventura County still dealing with rain, and there is a good amount of rain still sitting offshore just waiting to move in, so we're not done with it quite yet. We're even dealing with just a few snow flurries in the higher elevations. Other than that, steady showers for the IE. As we take a look right here, you're going to see from Victorville all the way down to San Bernardino and all the way into Orange County. We're seeing a few showers. Taking you over to La Crescenta, a few showers right there in the foothills, and we take it up to Santa Clarita, rather, up to 5. Santa Clarita Valley starting to see a few more showers as well. Ventura County getting hit just a little bit right here. You're going to see Thousand Oaks all the way out to the coast. And right around Malibu, we're starting to get some showers, and we're expecting to see more as a lot of that rain still sitting offshore. So we get a look at your KCAL9 weather network. You're going to see temperatures in the 50s in Altadena at St. Mark's High School, and we've seen about ½ an inch of rain. This is the last 24 hours. We've seen more over the last couple of days, and we're going to have those rain totals in a minute. Encino Elementary School, 56 degrees, just under ½ an inch of rain in the last 24 hours. College of the Canyons in Valencia, 55 with just about 1/3 of an inch. And LaSalle High School in Pasadena, 57, just over 1/3 of an inch of rain, and you're going to see over an inch in some spots over the last couple of days, and expecting maybe another inch or so in the foothills over the next few days, drying out by next week. Back to you.
All right, Evelyn.
And we're bracing for potentially more rain in the forecast. We'll have your weekend forecast and your extended forecast coming up. We've seen a decent amount of it. We're expecting even more as we head to the weekend here. Right now, in fact, we're looking at steady showers all across the Southland for the Inland Empire, sitting offshore right here, starting to move in. And also from Ventura County all the way up to the Santa Clarita Valley and to the San Fernando Valley, we're dealing with a few steady showers as well. In fact, even seeing a little bit of snow in the higher elevations closer to 8,000 feet, but snow levels potentially dropping by the middle of the weekend. Santa Clarita starting to see some of that rain all the way down the 5, and you're going to see toward Thousand Oaks and up into the Ventura County mountains. We're dealing with some showers all the way toward the coast, out toward Malibu as well, seeing some steady rain. So we've got showers and rain this weekend continuing on and off, an additional 1/4 of an inch to maybe up to an inch possible. The next chance after this round, Sunday. But with that one, looks to be a little drier. Snow levels will drop off. It's actually a colder storm system that's coming in, dropping to 4,000 feet. But the big question mark for Sunday is, will we even get that much rain? It looks to be a lot drier than this system that's sitting over us right now. So that cutoff low still sitting right offshore, bringing us all of this rain. The snow levels again starting to drop off as that next low comes our way. This is Sunday's storm, but remember, it's a lot drier, but it will be a lot cooler as well. You're going to notice the cooler temperatures as we head toward your Sunday, toward your Monday. We're clearing out, we're warming up as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. For the valleys in the Inland Empire, scattered showers mainly in the morning tomorrow with maybe a leftover shower after that. Chance of a shower by Sunday, then mostly cloudy and cooler by Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, clearer and warmer. And for the mountains, chance of snow showers. Remember, snow levels dropping from 8,000 feet, maybe even getting down as low as 4,000 feet. But by the time that happens, we might not have enough moisture to even go around and turn into snow. By Sunday, mostly cloudy, partly cloudy by Monday, clearing out and warming up by your Tuesday and Wednesday. And for the coast, same thing goes. Scattered morning showers, a chance of a shower Sunday, mostly cloudy and cooler by your Monday, and clearer and warmer by Tuesday and Wednesday. Lena and Sylvia, back to you. That's exactly right. And it's not that kind of green, it's the radar kind of green. So we're going to get there in just a minute. We're taking you to Mount Wilson where it's foggy up there, and we're not dealing with any snow. Snow levels are still very high, but we can't expect to see some over the weekend as snow levels start to drop off and a colder storm system comes our way. This storm system still coming from the south, so it's that subtropical moisture that's keeping us a little warmer at this point, but not dry. Still wet out there. And as we get a closer look at the rain and the snow that we're dealing with, you'll see right here steady showers through the IE, and right there a little bit of rain snow mix, but this is again in the higher elevations closer to 8,000 feet above resort level. As we take you through the Santa Clarita Valley, down the 5, the Newhall Pass, we're dealing with steady showers as we head into Thousand Oaks and Ventura County. Also dealing with some steady showers as well from Oxnard all the way to Malibu. Dealing with showers, and we could see more. There's rain sitting offshore, and it will continue to make its way into the forecast into the overnight and morning hours. So the showers and the rain continue. We've got an additional 1/4 of an inch to maybe an inch possible by the time everything is said and done. The next chance heading our way Sunday, but this chance probably a little drier. It's a colder storm system with less moisture in it, and snow levels as a result really starting to drop off. But the big question mark will be, the snow. Are we even going to see any snow because we're not expecting a whole lot of moisture? So we're going to be tracking that second storm system coming up for you in just a little bit, and of course the remnants of what we're dealing with right now. Sylvia and Sharon, back to you.
All right,
And we're bracing for more rain. We'll let you know what the weekend's going to look like coming up.
and drama inside, right?
Of course.
Like cooking,
Yeah.
for example.
Cooking, cleaning. You could clean up
Cuddling.
this
There you
weekend.
go.
You could cuddle on the seas, right? You could, bake
Yeah.
cookies. I was looking for another C, but that would be a B because you'd bake before the cookies. Okay, let's get to the forecast. You know, there might be some dry spots this weekend, some wet spots as well. It's slick out there on the piers. We get a look at radar right here. Mostly dry in the basin, but as we head toward the IE and up toward Ventura County and up the 5 toward the Santa Clarita Valley, we are dealing with some steady showers still in the forecast, and that will continue on and off throughout the night. Pretty much everybody's still in for that chance. A little bit of rain snow mix in the higher elevations. This is above resort level, but we could start to see a little bit of snow around resort level as we head into the next 24 to 48 hours. So you'll see widespread showers still for the IE as we head over to the Ventura County mountains. We are dealing with some heavier downpours there, indicated by the yellow on your screen. As we head over toward Thousand Oaks, we're looking at some steady showers as well, spanning all the way toward the coastline. In fact, from the Ventura County coastal plain all the way toward Malibu, we're starting to see some steady showers persist. So event rain totals, this is what we've seen over the last couple of days through now, and we're still looking at maybe another 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch in addition to this by the time everything is said and done. Santa Monica over 1 inch of rain, downtown just under 1 inch. Pasadena just about 1.5 inches, a little under that. In Fullerton, you're up to about 83/100ths of an inch now. So as we get a look at your forecast right here, you're going to see low pressure still dominating. This one system's a little warmer, so it's keeping snow levels high, but there's been a lot of moisture associated with it. The next storm system that's coming in on Sunday at this point, is sitting well to our north. It's dipping in, not bringing a whole lot of rain, but bringing colder temperatures, but still we're keeping that chance of rain in the forecast for Sunday. Mostly cloudy by Monday and cool. And by Tuesday and Wednesday, it's warmer, it's sunnier for you. And as we head toward your next 5-day forecast for the coast, scattered showers followed by a chance of a shower Sunday, mostly cloudy by your Monday and more sunshine, pleasant conditions, and 60s in the forecast even at the coast by your Tuesday and Wednesday. Back to you. Rainy right now, but will the showers last through the weekend? CBS2 News at 11 is 60 seconds away. Pat and Paul, we're looking at plenty of rain on radar right now, but of course, as you mentioned, the question is, will it last through the weekend? And we do have some chances over the next 24 to 48 hours. So let's get a look outside right now. And as we get a look at the Santa Monica Pier, it is slick out there right now. We've seen showers coming throughout the night, and we could expect to see more over the next few hours here. As we get a look at the big picture on radar, you're seeing rain sitting over parts of Ventura County, right off the coast, off the Santa Monica Bay, over southern Orange County and the Inland Empire as well. And we are bracing for more of it as we head into the next few hours here. We're even looking at a little bit of snow in the higher elevations above 8,000 feet, but snow levels eventually starting to drop off as we head toward the weekend as well. Near Wrightwood, we're dealing with a little bit of rain snow mix, and we are expecting more of it. We'll explain exactly when and where coming up in just a bit. Paul, back to you. Potentially all weekend long. That would be a little scary. I don't know if I'd fly again after that.
Oh.
I have to admit, a little scary there. But yes, this weekend, speaking of lightning, probably not looking at anything of the sort, even though we did see a few isolated strikes at this point, just a few steady showers at this point, and then things are going to start to dwindle down a little bit. By the early morning hours, still expecting showers, and then it's going to dry out, but we're in for yet another chance of showers later on in the weekend. So as we get a look at radar right here, you're going to see showers to our north, a few showers over Ventura County spanning toward the coast, and in the IE, we're still dealing with some steady showers at the moment, and even a few snow flurries in the higher elevations above 8,000 feet. Snow levels still quite high for us this evening. They will start to lower a little bit, but by the time they do, we may not have enough rain to even turn into snow at that point. Just a few scattered showers around the basin at this point, and up toward the San Fernando Valley and the Santa Clarita Valley starting to dry out. But as we head over to Simi Valley, still looking at steady showers along the 118 and down toward Thousand Oaks. We're still dealing with steady showers in the forecast and along the coast closer to Malibu. So you'll see downtown looking at just under an inch of rain so far. So this is the entire event. And we're still bracing for maybe a quarter of an inch to half an inch by the time everything is said and done by the end of the weekend. Santa Monica over an inch and a quarter, so pretty impressive there. Lancaster just over a quarter of an inch. Pasadena just under an inch and a half, and Riverside over half an inch. Fullerton 83/100ths of an inch. So rain total still pretty impressive at this point, but again, we are expecting a little more, maybe even up to an inch in the foothills and mountains. So overnight, we're still expecting steady showers turning scattered by the early morning hours, and by 8 a.m. maybe a leftover shower or two, and still looking at a few leftovers a little later in the morning, but it's starting to really subside. And again, by noontime, things look a lot drier. 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, not ruling out the chance of a shower, but things are really starting to mellow out and dry out. By Sunday, another chance of rain heading our way, but this storm system's coming from the north. It's going to be a little colder and it's going to be a little drier, so we may not see a whole lot of rain, but we're in for that chance at least through Sunday, possibly through Monday, even though it does look drier then. By Tuesday and Wednesday, not only drier, but warmer with plenty of sunshine. Pat and Paul, back to you.
That's a good thing.
That is. I'll take that tenderloin and the horseradish.
I know 4 she could feed right now.
Yeah.
Right here on this
Ready,
day.
yes.
And we could like chase it with a little bit of that tanger. That looked good too.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't notice
just
that.
kidding. Non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic tanger. Right.